What we're doing is we're continuing to work on the Tim Tebow bill. If you guys don't know about that, I can answer any questions about it afterwards. Long and short of it basically is it would allow homeschoolers to play sports and do and participate in other UIL sanctioned activities with the public school districts in which they live. Basically just giving them more options as far as just what they can do outside of the normal set school list of things that they have to do before they graduate high school. So that's something we're working on. We're also working on our Texas Parental Rights Restoration Act, which we are working the House and the Senate on that bill today. We are waiting to get hearings on both of those bills and actually the rest of our bills as well. We are hoping that we can get those as soon as possible. We just had our second Capitol Days event on last Thursday, I believe this past Thursday, where we basically allowed kids to come in and we taught them how to, I guess you guys wouldn't call it lobbying here, but basically lobbying for the legislation. And teaching them how to interact with legislators and things like that. We gave them some material. Basically what we do is we have them go through, we have them hand out actually the initial information. We have them hand out the FAQs, the talking points, and the actual bill language itself. And then what we do is my 6-man team who lives here in Austin, the Watchman, we actually go through a couple days following and we basically follow up with every single office in the House and Senate. And we basically clarify anything and we try to see when we can ask them, we try to ask them when they would be willing to announce when they'd be able to, whether or not they'd be able to support our bills. So it's something we really believe in. We believe that the next generation is definitely going to be the one that's going to, we've caught the attention of teens and we've caught the attention of young adults, and now it's time to catch the attention of kids as well. That way we can actually revive, what we used to be here in Texas, and we believe we can take it back to what it used to be. Another thing we're working on this week is we're also working higher education in the Senate. We have a bill right now that we are actually, it was one of the latter ones that we released and one of the ones we filed later. But basically what it does is it actually makes it to where colleges would not, if we were able to pass it, colleges would not be allowed to set a class rank, a default class rank, under the 50 percentile mark with high school students. So if you have a graduating class going in, they rank the top 50. Currently they rank the bottom 50 as well, and basically what we would do is we would actually strike that, where they would not rank the people under the 50 percentile. Basically what that is to do is just to give people, I think, really just a more fair chance of getting into college. It makes it to where they have to test a certain way. We believe that it's a more fair way just to get into college. So that's one thing we're working on. And also, fun fact, Representative Schubert actually filed an identical bill to our Tim Tebow bill. So that's something we're working on him with that. We're hoping to meet with his office and basically just join forces with him and get this passed. We really do feel like we can get this passed this session.
What are the numbers on these bills?
I believe it's Senate Bill 391
For which one?
For the Tim Tebow bill. I don't have all of them with me right now. I left my laptop with my team. We're going to be going throughout the
Parental rights restoration.
Parental rights restoration would be. Let me see here.
Is there only one bill filed for that?
There are two filed for both. We have companion bills. I will find out. I don't have them right now, but I can get them for you. But yeah, that's kind of what we're working on. We also have some immunization stuff we're looking at as well that we're trying to take care of. We're wanting to keep it to where parents have basically the most power when it comes to their children's vaccinations. We're hoping to keep them off of the registry as well. We don't want the mandatory registry. That's something we're not advocating for. And if you have any other questions, I'd be happy to.
School choice bill number?
School choice, I'll have to get it for you. Yep, I will text one of my team members on that.